and welcome everybody. I wanted to make this short video to answer some of the frequently asked questions about the new phenomenal flavors because it's a new thing and you got questions. I don't blame you. So I wanted to make this short video. So let's get right to it. First question is, what are natural essences or extracts? So the company that we flavored Phenomenal with is a company called Sweet Leaf, and Sweet Leaf uses all natural essences of flavors. So for example, the chocolate covered raspberry doesn't actually have chocolate in it. It's their patented process of how they extract the essence of a flavor. It's an entire science, an entire industry, and that's what they do. So there's no actual chocolate in there. There's no actual berry. For example, with the berry, it's an essence of berry. How they do it, I don't know, but it's natural. And by the way, everything that's in those is on the FDA GROS list. The GROS list means generally recognized as safe. So there's nothing toxic, there's no chemicals, anything like that. It's totally healthy, and that's it. So that's what an essence is. So there's no actual chocolate in there or whatever. What's the next one? Why did you decide to make the flavors? Well, I decided to make the flavors because it was about time. Water can be boring, and there's so many kids that would drink their Phenomenal if it tasted better. So once again, it took me about a year. Searched and searched and searched, went through all the different sweeteners, went with stevia Sweet Leaf, found the right combination, done a lot of work, and finally it's there. That's what it is. I already answered this one. Are the flavors adding any extra chemicals? No. Like I said, everything is on the FDA GROS list, totally clean, totally healthy. What's the next one? Yeah, this is a big one. I've been asked this a whole bunch of times. Is this a concentrate or do you drink it straight from the bottle? No, it's a concentrate, just like Phenomenal. In fact, it is Phenomenal. We make Phenomenal and then we add the flavors to it. So this is the Phenomenal concentrate with the flavors. So for example, you would take 32 ounces or a liter of distilled water and add 1 ounce of the flavor. I went through a lot of trouble of getting the mixtures just right, so it's flavored not too strong and not too weak. It's just right. So it's just like drinking your Phenomenal with just a little bit of flavor to it. Pretty simple. So, I just answered this one. This is we made Phenomenal just the same way we always make it, and then add the flavors. So yes, the calcium which is in there to work on the taste. In other words, if I didn't add the calcium, that Phenomenal would have a much worse taste. And it's an inert calcium. In other words, it's not assimilated by the human body. I have a video about what is Phenomenal, and also the FAQ. We talk about the calcium. But anyway, there is calcium in it. It's exactly the same as regular Phenomenal. You're not going to get fat drinking this water. It has almost 0 calories, if not 0. Don't worry about it. There's almost no. It's like drinking water. It's so minute you couldn't even talk about it. You're not getting fat drinking your water. Yep, this is a big one, and I didn't know this until after we had our first round of labels. So we didn't put shake on the label. But absolutely, you need to shake it because it does seem to settle a little bit to the bottom. But yeah, you should shake it up before you mix the concentrate. You mix it exactly the same as the Phenomenal concentrate. It's the exact same thing. Pretty simple stuff. What's the next one? Do you need to keep it covered? This goes back to the question of Phenomenal loses its potency if exposed to the air. So since it is Phenomenal, it's the exact same answer. Once again, on the frequently asked questions, I answered these questions about keeping Phenomenal covered, but just a short version of that. You wouldn't want to pour like your Phenomenal concentrate into an open glass, something with a lot of surface area, and then leave it open for hours and hours. Leaving the cap off the bottle for an hour or two is not going to have an effect. And then when you pour it, so let's say you mix it up, and so it's ready to drink. If that's in an open glass, it's fine as long as you're drinking it. As long as it doesn't stay open for 2 or 3 or 4 hours, then the pH will start to drop. So you do need to keep the flavors covered just the same as the concentrate, but it's not that big a deal. So, nothing about kids, nothing special. It's just like if you would give Phenomenal to your kids as normal, except this tastes a lot better, and they're going to like it a lot more. My kids love it. They take it with them to school every single day. The expiration date is the same as regular Phenomenal. That was nice. We didn't have to change the expiration date. And I would have loved to offer smaller sizes. It just didn't work out with the bottling. In fact, I had visions of mixing up little 2 and 3 ounces and mailing everybody, but it was just impractical trying to get that done. So I'd like to have smaller samples, but a liter. We have packages on our website to make, like, let's say the 3 flavors, the 3 liters, more affordable. Or there's also a package where you can buy all 3 liters and a regular liter of Phenomenal. So that way you can have a week or 2 weeks of drinking flavored Phenomenal and decide if you like it or not. But I know you will. So anyway, other than that, enjoy your Phenomenal, enjoy your new Phenomenal flavors, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.